Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Screen News, bringing you my 694 podcast. This is my 694 podcast. Like always, I'm gonna speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to preach hard during this podcast recording as well, not to cause any feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this podcast recording will change your adult language if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you have to watch this podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the topic. Now, I want to talk about a about a serious thing that's kind of been aborted in Sentai. For the, I want to talk about a series, a color that's kind of been, it's kind of not been aborted in the history of Sentai. That being the color brown throughout throughout the many different Sentai series, you know, you usually the regular colors have been featured in this throughout the many different throughout the 48 different Sentai series are red, blue, green, black, white, yellow, blue, purple, orange, silver, and gold. And gold. Did I say orange? Yeah, and orange. So basically, brown has been a color that Sentai that has been avoided from. It seems like Sentai avoid doing using the color brown for a ranger for some reason. So basically, I think it's time to switch up this formula. No, so basically, usually, every Sentai series, usually they always have the primary colors. Then we have the six ranger color. Usually, the primary colors of the main rangers are either red, blue, green, black, yellow, or pink. Wow, or sometimes the six ranger primary colors are either gold, silver, black, or white. Pins or maybe sometimes purple. So basically, I think it's time for Sentai to really do something about this, and basically introduce and use to use the color brown for a six ranger color. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, usually gold, silver, black, and usually gold, silver, black and white, or black and white, or purple are used for primary for six ranger. So basically, why don't we just use the color brown for a six ranger color instead, and really did this, and use the color brown for a six ranger color. Now, the closest we ever got to a brown ranger was in Shin Ranger. Yes, it was kind of a joke. This ranger was kind of a joke. Was kind of a joke. But if you ever watch Shin Ranger, the Sentai that Power Your Samurai is based on, there was this guy named Richard Brown. There was this American guy named Richard Brown, and basically, he wanted to be a Shin Ranger. So basically, he had this setup. He had this weird Japanese armor setup, samurai armor setup, and basically he called himself Shinken Brown. So basically, why can't we have a brown ranger as a six ranger color? So basically, my point is, I think it's time to use the color brown and use it for a use it as a main color for a six ranger. Now, I doubt it. Now I doubt it. I doubt it. If the latest Sentai Gozers will use the color brown for their Sixth Ranger, Sixth Ranger or not. But we just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. Most likely, I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Most likely, I'm betting that even the Sixth Ranger is gonna probably be white since they're already using the color black. So basically, mhm, yeah. So basically, so basically, since we got a black female ranger, so basically, I'm betting most likely they're gonna use the color white for the Gozer Ranger and the latest new Sentai. But I think it's time for Sentai to use to use the color brown to for a Sixth Ranger either in the current series or in the future Super Sentai series. That's all I got to say on this point. So anyway, do you guys think it's time for Sentai to use the color brown for a Sixth Ranger color? Yes or no? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, sign off for Screw You. One.